Yeah, it's finally that time. We're opening the season this week, and we're opening at home. So it's our first home opener since myself and Coach Gannon have been here. So really excited for that. Let's see what the hype's about. Our men have been regionally ranked preseason for the first time in school history, and the person who ranked us knows a bit about running. So let's see what the hype is about. We've added Power 5, former Power 5 Arizona transfer Noah Joden. So let's see what he's about. We've got Jake back healthy, who had a fantastic track season, and we got some really talented freshmen. So excited to see what our men have to offer. We've got a little bit of a target on our back, so goal is to set the tone. On the women's side, we've got a lot of newcomers. Rob, SID, he's going to have to figure out what the streak's going to be for our next lady who steps up. Danielle had a 30-plus or even more streak where she was on number one, and she's gone. She had 6 great years here. I don't think there was ever a race where she wasn't on number one, so a great opportunity for someone to step up on that women's side, and great freshman class coming in. So on both sides, we're probably racing the majority of our runners. We're holding out 1 or 2 just for sickness, return from injury. So not a full squad, but it'll still give us a really good idea on what we're about this season.
Questions for Matthew?
How did Friday go in Philadelphia? I know it wasn't the most competitive thing, but just did you learn anything from that ahead of this week?
Yeah, I don't think it was necessarily anything new learnt, but it was just confirmation of what we already know, which is good because more data points for us is just helpful for how we program, how we coach, and making those decisions. This year, schedule's pretty similar, but the way the season's set up with the NCAA calendar is we're racing back-to-back weeks. We're racing at Nebraska, we're racing at Gans Creek back-to-back, and with that being tough on the body, we're not able to race everyone at both those meets, so it's very much going to be a split squad. So the more data we have, the easier, the more manageable it is for us to make those decisions heading into Gans Creek, which is going to be top 10 only. And that was, the race results. They're wanting to host a fantastic meet this year, and they've decided 10 only. So that's what we're abiding by. And so, yeah, those data points are really helpful for us. Additional confirmation. At the end of the day, it was just a really good race simulation. We did 3x2K, and so that's what the men are racing. We're racing 6K this upcoming Friday, and our women got a little bit of over distance. They were racing 5K this weekend and got 6K's worth of work. So really good. There was a little bit of, some of the runners were holding back a little bit, and but some of them looked really good. And then we got to see a little bit of those competitive juices, but a good preview for what's to come this Friday. So anytime we're able to be on the home course is just huge for us. Such a fantastic course. We're very lucky to have it, and it's where Coach Gannon is right now. I'm sure you all miss him, but we're excited for what's to come.
What is the advantage of having, one kind of a tune-up, if you will, at home, and then having your first meet of the year at home? What are the advantages of that?
I think it just honestly takes the pressure off. It gets us more comfortable in our environment. And so, as I mentioned, the more we can be on the course, the more we can be on a legit cross-country course, the better it's going to be, because for the most part, we're not training on cross-country courses. We're in Omaha, we're in Iowa running, where we don't have access to just running on a cross-country course like some campuses do. So the more we're at ease, at home, rolling with the hills, out just enjoying it, embracing it, I think that's a better advantage. And so that was kind of the name of the game on Friday. It's practice, but practicing racing and getting comfortable with that. And then I think having a home meet, traditionally we've gone either to South Dakota or Iowa, so having a home meet, again, it just takes a little bit of that pressure off. It allows us to ease into things, and as I mentioned, we get to set the tone, and so what does that look like for our guys? Well, maybe they're going for the win. I don't know. That'll be fun, but they are getting to control that race, and so that's going to set the confidence and, as I said, show what we're about. And so, yeah, the more we have opportunities, the better it's going to be for us.
Anything else? Okay. Thanks, Matthew.
You bet.